Welcome everyone. We are Team Miracle Achievers.
And the topic or theme we have chosen is education. And the sub-theme we have chosen is personality and digital development.
Let us meet the Miracle Achievers. Hiranya,
Akshita Khanolkar.
Hi, my name is Hiranya. I'm 11 years old and currently studying in class 6th. I have keen interest in arts like dancing, singing and painting. I enjoy reading. I want to help my nation reach new heights. I believe in innovation. I want to make the world a better place for all people. I believe in working hard, dreaming big and never giving up.
Hi, my name is Akshita Khanolkar. I'm 11 years old and currently studying in class 6. I have always wanted to innovate something that helps to secure a future of confident and amazing leaders. I also want to fill the future with tech and AI. I have basic knowledge about coding, which allows me to create a world just on a screen. Isn't that awesome? I also love to travel and explore new countries. I think that the sky is also not the limit. I'm an ambitious individual. And we are the students of the Orchid School, Bandier, Pune.
With realization of one's own potential and self-confidence in one's ability, one can build a better world. With this quote, we would like to move on to our very first topic, that is personality development.
There were many problem statements, but we have chosen education. Did you know why? Well, listen to this. Confidence and a good personality are very crucial to have good opportunities in terms of professional and personal life, but most importantly, professional. A kid's personality builds from on an average first grade to third or fourth grade. This varies from person to person. But because of the pandemic, most of the kids were stuck at home and locked up, due to which they never opened up. They never spoke in public or interacted with strangers. They became introverts. Public speaking skill is very important, but most of them have started to lack this skill. And this is why we thought of a solution. Children from the rural backgrounds do not have enough exposure and are not confident or comfortable, due to which they lose many opportunities no matter their intelligence. And that is why we have kept our workshop open to both kids from rural and urban backgrounds.
So what is a personality? A personality is the characteristic patterns of thoughts, feelings and behaviors that makes an individual unique. The two types of personality. So there are two types of personalities, that is an introvert and an extrovert. What is an introvert person? So an introvert is a person with qualities of a personality type known as introversion, which means that they feel more comfortable focusing on their inner thoughts and ideas rather than what's happening outside. They enjoy spending time with just one or two people rather than in large groups or crowds. Who is an extrovert person? An extrovert person is often described as talkative, sociable, action-oriented, enthusiastic, friendly, and outgoing. There are quite a few myths about introverts and shy people which are wrong. Let Akshita burst them.
Myth number 1 is all introverts are shy and all shy people are introverts. Well, this is false. Not all shy people have to be introverts and not all introverts have to be shy people. And shyness is so often confused with introversion and the two words are frequently used interchangeably. But you don't. But in fact, they are remarkably different traits. A person might be shy but may or may not be an introvert. Second myth is introverts don't make good leaders or public speakers. Well, this is also false because Bill Gates is introverted, not shy, as I've told you before. Don't confuse him. He is quiet and bookish and isn't bothered about what other people think of him. He is one of the finest businessmen and entrepreneurs the world has known. He has started a company which is known worldwide today, that is Microsoft. His net worth is estimated to be around 105,000 crore, 1700 crore, 61 crore, 57 lakh. Whoa, that's such a huge number. He has set an example that introverts can also be successful. A little bit of help, of course, is going to be used. And this is what the miracle achievers are providing to you. There are many introverts in history who have excelled and enjoy in roles that involve leading others, speaking publicly, and being in the spotlight. As I said, Bill Gates is one of them. Not only Bill Gates, Abraham Lincoln and Mahatma Gandhi and other countless leaders through history have been classified as introverts. These leaders may also foster a better team environment. As research has shown, they might work better in groups than extroverts do. And according to a study, roughly 4 in top 10 executives test as introverts.
The positive part of being an outspoken and confident child. As a child, many of us can read, don't we? It isn't something to be ashamed of. Most of us are bullied for n number of reasons. What is wrong is that many people do not speak up and keep on getting bullied, which decreases their self-esteem and self-worth. It lowers their morale and soon they start becoming introverts or become shy and cannot make new friends. They go in a nutshell and start to think they're worthless. Children do not express their feelings without hesitation to their parents, due to which the relationship starts becoming opaque and soon children don't share the most essential parts of their life, which can result to have many consequences. Confident children can fiercely battle with any situation. They can be very convincing and know how to work under pressure or submit assignments under the deadline, which helps in improving academic performance. They speak up for what is right and do not get suppressed easily. But they do not argue for the right things. They start becoming decisive and start owning up to their own mistakes.
Is it wrong if I am introvert, shy, or underconfident? No. There's nothing wrong with being an introvert, a shy person, or not having enough confidence. What is important to know is that no matter who you are, an introvert or an extrovert, you are you and you are unique. You are different. You are special and important. This is what is the most important thing to understand for a person to gain confidence. You may be an introvert, and let me tell you, there isn't anything wrong with it. Just a bit of help and you will be able to talk and put your thoughts to the table confidently. This is just why you need to have good public speaking skills.
The digital revolution is far more significant than the invention of writing or even printing. With this quote, now we would like to move on to our second topic, that is digital development.
What is digital development? Well, let me tell you. Digital development, or ICT 4D, that is also said to be Information and Communication Technology for Development, describes the technology and digital tools in international development. For pan-international, this means applying technology for social, economic, and political development to support the development with a focus on supporting the most vulnerable children.
important to have digital development skills. For many of us, technology is a core part of everyday life. We use phones, tablets, computers, laptops to search for information, navigate to new places, pay bills, and connect with the family and friends. It changes the way an organization operates. Systems, processes, workflow, and culture are all part of this process. This transformation affects each level of an organization and brings together data across areas to work together more effectively. When used smartly, technology can offer us new ways to address the challenges faced by little children. We can make our work more efficient and more transparent with digital data collection and analytics. And we can ensure the voices of marginalized people reach decision makers and leaders everywhere.
Of course. Now, let me tell you, as we all know, everything comes with its own pros and cons. Let me be frank with you and tell them. But don't worry, we have solutions for the cons. So first, I'll tell you the pros and then we move on to the cons. So what are the pros? It allows us to be connected, no matter which part of the globe you are. It allows communication, speed, and versatile working. Most of the people today have started to work from home, and this has become very normal, all because of these digital technologies, such as laptops and computers and mobile phones. The quality of stored information is preserved. I almost forgot to tell you, the digital devices are much more portable. The learning redefined entertainment and transportation. Now that we know about these pros, let's go to the cons. Data security. Your data may not be safe if you enter them in the wrong sites. So always be aware of which sites you are using, and are they using cookies? Cookies will tell that what cookies are in our workshop. Digital technology creates addiction towards it. Yes, this is true, but there are ways to handle it. Interact with humans. It may not be your friends all the time because of the pandemic, but it may be your family. Go out sometimes. Do something else. Read a book, sketch, paint, anything except data and digital technology. Manipulation of digital media. Yes, this is also a problem that today's world is facing. But let me tell you, there are ways to handle it. Most of the people today are on sites where people follow each other or send friend requests. So be aware of whose friend request you are accepting or who you are following or who is following you. If you are on social media, make sure your profiles are private. And be mindful of what you are uploading. Plagiarism and copyright. This is one of the problems that the world is facing today and is very well known. Many sites, example YouTube, also have copyright guidelines.
Time for the facts. There are many interesting facts about digital skills, so let me tell you. Latest figures show that an estimated 4.9 billion people are using the internet in 2021, or roughly 63% of the world's population. This is an increase of almost 17% since 2019, with almost 800 million people estimated to have come online during this period. An estimated 96% live in developing countries. And even among the 4.9 billion counted as internet users, many hundreds of millions may only get the chance to go online infrequently via shared devices or using connectivity speeds that markedly limit the usefulness of their connection. ITU figures point to a glaring gap between digital network availability versus actual connection. While 95% people in the world could theoretically access a 3G or 4G mobile broadband network, billions of them do not connect. The report explores the digital divide amongst multiple demographics as well as economic barriers to broadband access.
So, what is our solution to this problem? Our solution is very simple but very effective. It is extremely important to have our soft skills up to the mark as they provide better opportunities in terms of professional life, as I've told you before. We want all the kids to master qualities like problem solving, public speaking skills, confidence, communication skills, leadership, teamwork, and time management. Studies show that a person's confidence and personality molds in the childhood. That is why it is important to pay attention towards such soft skills at a tender age itself. We all live in the 21st century, and because of this, it is very, very important to have basic knowledge about electronics and the digital world. This not only helps in the professional world, but can also open up a world with more chances for students. Look at us. Today we knew how to make a presentation and how to go online, and that's why we are with you all. Many people also think that knowledge about digital skills gives them a chance to secure a future-proof career. We want to provide a platform which will act as the building block towards the overall personality and digital skills of the children in their prime age. We will have workshops that will revolve around the following topics. We can ensure that by the end of this program, the child's soft and digital skills will be much more improved, and they will express their feelings openly without hesitation, which is very important.
So, what makes the Miracle Achievers different from the others? We are different from the other workshops because our workshop is by the kids, for the kids, and of the kids. No one relates to kids better than kids. We as children will be able to empathize better and find solutions to the children's problems. We will teach them in a manner which they will enjoy. We shall conduct games and many interesting activities which will boost their confidence and polish their soft and digital skills. The way we plan to evaluate an individual's understanding will be different.
Now it's time we tell you about basic curriculum. Not a lot of detail, but let me tell you. So I'm going to tell you the curriculum first of the first 7 days. In the first 7 days, we will be covering the soft skills topic. Day 1, they will be taught. There will be nothing taught, there will be the orientation. And day 2, they will be taught how to speak confidently in front of a crowd. Day 3, positive self-image to boost self-esteem and confidence. Day 4, they will be taught how to manage their time wisely, because that is something that is really essential. Day 5, how to put your ideas through the table efficiently, giving presentations. Day 6, how to work in a team without quarreling. Most of us find it hard to work in a team. Some may be suppressed and some may talk too much. But we are going to give your children the middle way on how to balance in a team and how to keep the team spirit alive. And day 7 is going to be the most important day. That is, importance of having a transparent relationship with their parents and how we can improve it.
Now I'll be telling you that our curriculum for the last 7 days, that is when we'll be teaching them the basic digital skills. So day 7, we will start teaching them the basic features of Microsoft. Day 8, we will teach them how to create a basic Excel sheet. Day 9, we will ask them about data security, and we'll also teach them how to avoid hackers and cookies. And day 10, we will teach them how to make a very basic PowerPoint presentation. Day 11, we will go in depth and teach them a little more about PPTs. Day 12, we will teach them how to create a Google form. Day 13, we will teach them how to create a basic Google document. And day 14, we will be giving them interesting assignments based on both soft skills as well as digital skills.
Thank you so much. So this was a presentation by our team, that is Miracle Achievers.
And the members were Hiranya and Akshita. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Hello everybody. Now Me and Hiranya will be giving the answers that are in the answers to the questions that are in the application form. And the answers to these questions are the solution that has been granted by our team, that is Team Miracle Achievers.
So, our innovation title is Brilliant Brainstormers.
Why are we choosing this particular area? Let me tell you that it is extremely important to have our soft skills up to the mark, because these skills provide better opportunities in the professional world. We want all the kids of both urban and rural backgrounds to master the qualities like problem solving, public speaking, confidence, communication skills, leadership, teamwork, and time management. Living in the 21st century, it is very important to have basic knowledge about electronics and digital world. It doesn't have to be too vast or complicated. Just a little presentation like these ones also help out in communication and reaching out to people online, just as how me and Hiranya are doing. So this will not only help the professional people in the professional world, but also, let me tell you, also opens up a world with more chances for students. Just again, how me and Hiranya are here, and because of ATL, it's a digital platform, but yet it is very effective and also a very helpful platform. So many people have started to think that the basic knowledge about the digital skills are giving them a chance to secure a future-proof career. We are wanting to provide a child a platform which is acting as his or her building blocks towards their overall personality and digital skills, especially when they are in their prime age, which is the age in which they are being molded.
Briefly explain the salient features of our proposed solution and how is the solution solving the problem statement. So our workshop will give a better job opportunity to those belonging to both humble as well as urban backgrounds and also rural backgrounds. And our workshop will also generate many confident leaders and entrepreneurs. And this will also lead to a bright future of many young leaders who will make our nation proud.
So what is making our solution innovative and different? So our solution, or our workshop is different from all the other workshops because firstly, our workshop is by the kids. It is for the kids, and especially for the kids of both urban and rural backgrounds, and also it is of the kids. No one relates to kids better than kids, and we as children will be able to empathize better and find solutions to a child's problems. It can vary from getting bullied, from not being confident, or from getting awkward, but we have all the solutions to these problems. We are going to teach them and reach out to them in a manner which they shall enjoy. We shall conduct some games, some activities which will boost their confidence and polish their soft and digital skills. The people from humble backgrounds are also very much welcome. The way we are planning to evaluate what your child has understood, is he confident now, and this overall skills from this workshop will be slightly different.
Briefly explain key job roles and contributions from each team member. So both team members have worked hard to achieve our dream and goal that was always of being helpful. Akshita had designed the logo, edited the video, and she had also created a YouTube channel. She had also created the presentation for personality development with my help. And Akshita had also created the form which helped in reaching out to more and more people from both humble as well as rural backgrounds. I, Hiranya, had researched on both the topics, that is digital as well as personality development. And I had also created the presentation for digital development with Akshita's help. And both of us together, like I mentioned before, had conducted sessions together which helped us in understanding the outcome of our workshop And we're glad to share with you all that the results of our workshop were very impressive, and parents of the children had praised our workshops. And also the children thoroughly enjoyed all these